stop in town before I hit the road.
It's time for some football. Welcome to Northwest Stadium in Landover. Today, we see who's better in the NFC between the Green Bay Packers and the Washington Commanders. Set to get this one started. And we're off and running from Landover. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's the dream scenario to any contest, and runs like that gets the ball rolling.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Going run again with Jacobs. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gets some more blockers up front, but it also pulls the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Target that time, Jaden Reed. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Now, this is a list that hurts a lot more this time of year. They need every one of these guys out there as they fight for a spot in the postseason.
It is all hands on deck the rest of the way, and every guy who's been lost at some point this season, his presence is surely sorely missed out there. Every team's fighting for a playoff spot, Kate. In the same boat at this point, it's a war of attrition. Who's got the ones standing and fighting at the end? Often the ones who make a postseason run.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
First down.
Ready? Now Love on the play fake. It's Reed downfield, and he's got it. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. Running in the red zone. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Listen, everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but he didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Jacobs. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. And he's got it. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers finish up an excellent opening series. Brandon McManus on for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. To kick it away, here's Pinion. Brown with a return here. Showing a little burst so far. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he ran out. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Setting him on the dive. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a gain of 22. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Here we go. Here we go.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Another carry for him. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
He gets this to Harold Fannin Jr. complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches will really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Well, no look on his first look of the game, and now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Now pressure coming. Nice caught. He's got Brown. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
They are throwing it again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Now it's Terry McLaurin on the target. So they're left facing 3rd and long. No, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention.
And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down. So the Commanders sending out Katie York for the try. This 32 yards out. It's on the right hash. York knocks it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score. Maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
Now it's York to kick this one away. Nixon now to return it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hut, hut.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Yellow, 22. Check, hut.
1st and 10, he keeps it on the option. Great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Took the ball himself for a big run.
And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Tackle made by Juwan Bentley.
Okay, that's a run that's go home on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Hut, hut.
This time it's a passing play. Dialing up a receiver screen. He crashing down on that receiver screen, and they take him down behind the line.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away. And that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
Rolling for the back of the end zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So that brings up 4th and long. Now it's Brandon McManus to attempt this Packers field goal. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. It's no good. He needed more leg, and he sent it too far right. And a 4-point lead, it shall remain.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Let's go.
Airing it out to start this drive. Completes one to Ben Simmons. Big man's showing up the yards. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take the lead on the first play of the drive. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Now is York to kick this one away. Here's Robinson with the return. Showing a little burst so far. He's racing past midfield. And they finally bring him down after a huge run back into their territory.
You know, Kate, sometimes I think we tire around draft time of hearing all the traits, short area quickness, agility, explosiveness. But then when you see it come to life in the regular season and that skill set that this returner has, he checks every box, and it's why he's been so darn productive.
This drive begins with a jet sweep. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
One of the challenges when you run that jet sweep is you better secure that edge. I've not seen a great jet sweep in my life where you don't win the edge of the line of scrimmage. And that time, the defense got the job done.
Red 38.
Shotgun now for Love. And the Commanders' rush brings him down. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate. Right, we talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Catch made. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
You know, I like the completions. You never turn down a completion. But it's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And this kick works out pretty well for him. It's blown dead at the 12.
First and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Tackle made right around the 26. Give him 13 on that play. And the Commanders will have a first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Completed to his running back. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8, 2nd down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot on the field.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there. Reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. 3rd and short.
And they'll pitch it out to him. He won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down. The Commanders ready for the punt.
For the Commanders.
Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. To the air with Love. Finds the end route complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Love from the gun. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Back to the air. Love. He's got it. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory.
Well, that's a modest little drag route. But if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
43 round. Ready. Ready.
Throwing again. Love. That's one right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Big hit on the return to stop it cold.
1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Hits his running back. And he's going to be brought down over the 31. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Big trouble now, and the ball is out. But it looks like someone from the Commanders got to that one. They'll keep the football.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down the distance.
Nice drive up the middle, gets him about 3. And Jordan Cooper there to make the stop.
Look, I'm really happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. The Commanders got a long way to go and a short time to get there. Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
Pushing it up past the 30. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. And off to Jacobs to start the drive. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Oye Mafe bringing that play to a halt.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. They stick with Jacobs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1, and now they're left with 3rd and 7.
And it's 3rd down.
Ready, break. Ready, practice. 6 seconds.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked by their rookie. rookie out of Florida State. And all the way back it goes. It's a Washington pick six. Well, we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock, but how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right, getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
He showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
That's good for the Packers. First down.
Watch out now.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Play action. Love. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, all we say is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yucks on top of it.
And he's tackled for a short gain. The Packers trying to hurry to the line. Loves to throw again. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Kobe Bryant has it. And the Commanders make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Here comes the final play of our first half. One final shot before the half. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Brown with a return here. Things going well so far. And he goes out of bounds to hand them excellent field position up across the 40.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
And that's not what the offense style does. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make third down easier to handle instead did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Makes the catch. And he stopped cold at the spot. He paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
And the Washington first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Devontae Wyatt finishing that play off. So now a timeout for a player who was shaken up on that previous snap, and I think we can all agree not what any of us were hoping to see as we close out this regular season. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Oh, He's going to run for it. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. Packers pick it up. And they're able to add some extra yards on the turnover too, Brock, as this defense steals away possession.
Well, that was quite a roller coaster ride of momentum. It starts with the QB ripping off a beautiful chunk run, and it ends up with the other QB running out after his team forces the critical fumble.
Here we go. Here we go. Cut.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get in the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Let's go. Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. Gets him on the out route. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable. It creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
On second down, Jacobs. He is stuffed with authority there, but that stuff came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. It's a gain of 17 on that one, and it'll be first down Packers.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
And he gets a few on the punch forward.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Steel black. Ready. Big black ultra. Strike blue. Cut, cut.
Here's Long. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Complete beyond the marker. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. It's a good work to help reset those chains.
Pickup of 8 on the run. That sets up 2nd and 2.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Here's Jacobs again on 2nd down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up. Here he is on 3rd and short. He's got his man. This is Kraft. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. They've got themselves a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Jacobs can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Let's go now. Set, cut.
They'll go from the gun with Roy. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been...
It's a Green Bay touchdown! The Packers start the second half with some needed points. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers cut it to a field goal game.
17. Packers 14.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Brown with a return here. A great effort, but he got popped at the end of it. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
60 by 6.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 7-3 now. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Back now, pressure coming. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Okay, this is one of those situations where they've got the lead on the scoreboard, but not the momentum on the field. This is a big 3rd down coming up. Got to seize back a little control, find a way to cut off the comeback.
And the tackle is made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Commanders first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Still sticking with the passing game. Has it in close. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's the Commanders who hold the lead. Not a big one, though. Trying to carry this through the end. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to get it to Harold Fanning Jr. with that one. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Defender arrives wide as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. That force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. The Packers take their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Look to throw. It's caught by McLaurin. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Option give here. This is not going to get it done on 3rd down. They catch it behind the line. This goes for a loss. On comes Cade York. A lot riding on this kick. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. The kick is off the mark. No good. And their lead will remain unchanged in the 4th.
Surely not something they're too pleased about down on the field. But Kate, with that miss, we got a lot of juice. We got an opportunity here to see a field goal and a chance to take this game to overtime.
And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, they're very minimal gains.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Shotgun now for Love. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Ready, smash, red, black 40. Field, black. Drill, green. slide through. Hut, hut.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Here's pressure, and he's going to be dropped. Well done by the Commanders' defense. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack. The Packers send out their punting unit. Secures this at the 17. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's got Jalen Lane. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that intro and make the catch.
And he's 1st and bounds after picking up about 7.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it as they take him down for a loss. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders make it a 9-point advantage. Look now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders make it a 10-point ball game.
Commanders 24.
Now he's York to kick this one away. Nixon now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Nixon on the return. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On the back.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Now, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Has him on the quick hitter. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Here we go.
To the air with Love. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Love from the gun. This one's caught. Keeps away from one. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Gain of 16 yards. 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Throw right side and Dobbs has it. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Hey, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Packers down by 10. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Throwing again. Love. Cut near the goal line. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
Jacob. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
The stand continues. This one doesn't even make it that little line block, and it sets up 4th and goal. Desperation time here. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
So down inside the final minute, they're ready to try the onside kick. And this is out of bounds, and with it, their hopes of a win bounce away too. That was probably their last chance. Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down. Go! With the win in hand, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out. So score this as a win for the Commanders. Well, Brock, the playoffs didn't materialize for them this year, but at least they were able to rally together here in this final week and close the campaign out with a victory.
Yeah, you know, once those playoffs are out of the picture, your focus really becomes building some hope for next season. Ending things on a good note, getting people excited about your tape and what's to come in the future. And in this win, we certainly saw some of those.
Yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, yeah. It's so rugged. So right. It's so rugged. It's so right. One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many fans on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel, what's for breakfast? 5 fingers, give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. Middle Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow. Trip for sale, like 5 below.
Yeah, in the club now like I'm Diddy. Counting these notes like a MIDI. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really